Hello everybody. Hope everybody's having a good day. It started out sunny this morning and then it got real hot. I went out there and checked my garden and about 8 in the morning and everything looked fine, of course, and then I didn't go back out until about 1 o'clock, and man, the sun had just totally tortured my cucumber plants. The very smallest one, a couple of them died, and I went out there and of course I watered them, and the little two that's left on that one, they might make it, but they might not either. But I planted some seeds out there, and anyway, some cucumber seeds out there. They should be coming up soon. And then later on, of course, a big storm just rolled through. That's why I'm a little bit later. It was raining really hard, a lot of wind, thunder and stuff. I didn't go outside to see if it was actual lightning, that you could see. But I had to close the windows in here. It was blowing so hard, the wind was, and I hadn't gone out there and checked them yet, but that should be enough to get all the seeds that I planted in various places going, I would think. But I didn't know that in that small amount of time, that it would kill them, basically. Everything else seemed okay, though, except the cucumbers. Okay, on our prayer list today, Terry Henson's daughter, her doctor said it's normal for it to hurt when she's getting these injections, and it'll get better in time. Disney junkie Ashley needs prayers. She has Crohn's disease also. And Leah, who also has Crohn's disease, her blood work showed abnormal white blood cells and chronic lymphocytosis. Pray she doesn't have a blood disorder. She's going to see a specialist. Terry Henson's friend Tommy was diagnosed with cancer of the esophagus, and also pray for his wife for strength and hope. And it's really humid now after that bad humid. I need something. I'm sorry, folks. I'm not feeling much better today, but I'm here. Okay. Sheila D. needs prayers for her living situation and the next chapter in her life. And a Flower Child is still in the hospital after surgery. She may get to go home on Monday, and she appreciates everybody's prayers. I got some word through, I think it's Jump Off A, I think is the person's name. But she had to have this surgery, and hopefully it'll make her better. Loretta Macabre, I'm sorry if I didn't pronounce that right. Prayers, she has shingles and other health problems, but right now, shingles are very painful, and they're a very bad thing, and I'm actually surprised I haven't got them, me being anemic all the time, but that I can't even have the shot for it, because I'll get it from the shot, because I can't fight the little virus they put in there. But bless her heart, she's got it all over the back of her leg, and if anybody knows anything about shingles, it's very painful, so please pray for her. And Perry Haas Perfect, she has an unspoken request. Thank you for everybody that gives me the updates and things. That helps me a lot. Dear Heavenly Father, I want to pray for everybody on the prayer list today. There's a lot of people in pain and a lot of people that have a lot of problems. Please help each and every one of them, Lord. In the Lord's name I pray. Amen. Okay. Let's see. Our Bible verses today come from Colossians 3:12 through 17. get situated here before I start. Get me a drink of water. Therefore, as God's chosen people, holy and dearly loved, clothe yourself with compassion, kindness, humility, gentleness, and patience. Bear with each other and forgive one another, if any of you has a grievance against someone. Forgive as the Lord forgave you. And over all these virtues put on love, which binds them all together in perfect unity. Let the peace of Christ rule in your hearts, since as members of one body you were called to peace, and be thankful. Let the message of Christ dwell among you richly as you teach and admonish one another with all wisdom through psalms, hymns, and songs from the Spirit, singing to God with gratitude in your hearts. And whatever you do, whether in word or deed, do it all in the name of the Lord Jesus, giving thanks to God the Father through him. Very wise words there. Very wise. Amen. Amen. Let's see. I'll put this right here for now. Okay, now, I'll put this here too. Got to get a little organized here. Got stuff everywhere. Goodness. Okay, I think I got it now. Okay, our devotions today are entitled Death and Life. Recently, while watching a television talk show, I saw a young woman who had lost over 200 pounds. Sitting on the stage was this beautiful woman who looked like a model. When the before and after pictures of her were revealed, I was stunned. It was almost inconceivable that the woman on stage was the same woman in the pictures. As the show progressed, she talked about how she accomplished her goal and what motivated her. It had been a long, arduous process, one that started in high school, and it would have been hard for any of us to stay the course. Then the host introduced a young man, an acquaintance of hers, who had no idea what he was invited on the show. The woman wanted to thank him for what he had done for her. He, puzzled, was not aware of what he did to help. She then began to disclose a story. She started by saying that losing the first 20 pounds was the most difficult. It had been so difficult that she felt losing 200 pounds would be impossible. After losing her first 20 pounds, she decided to go on to her high school prom in the hope that someone would notice her. In her mind, however, she had already decided to quit dieting. At the prom, no one danced with her or had anything to do with her. She was fighting back tears, thinking suicidal thoughts, when this young man spoke to her. All he did was tell her she looked nice and ask her if she had lost weight. According to her, he was a gentleman and treated her as a person with dignity. His few positive comments so touched her broken spirit that she decided in that moment to reach deep inside and continue pursuing her goal. After the prom, they graduated and went separate ways until the show some 3 years later. It took her almost 3 years to lose 200 pounds. Now that she had accomplished her goal, she wanted him to see her and know how he had motivated her. What an amazing story. Think about the power of those few encouraging words. Now think what might have occurred if this struggling young woman had received negative words that night. Instead of her broken spirit being mended, it would have been crushed. And the profound thing is the young man had not a clue of how transforming his words had been. Words are powerful. Benjamin Franklin wrote in 1740, "Man's tongue is soft, and bone doth lack, yet a stroke therewith may break a man's back." The power of words can inspire, they can also crush. Solomon put it another way, death and life are in the power of the tongue. I couldn't hardly read that one. I don't know what it was about it. I guess it was Benjamin Franklin speak or something. But that was really good. I really like this book. And I need to get ready for tomorrow's. I found something to hold my phone. I usually just have it propped up against like some vitamin bottles or something. And I know a lot of y'all probably do stuff like that too. This might help you. I was piddling around with my phone case. Okay, now watch. I'll take it out. Take the phone out here. Here's my phone case, right? Regular old. My phone, at least my phone, fits perfectly inside the phone case. Whereas it would fall, you know, I'd been having trouble with it falling backwards and stuff. So let me see if I can get it back like I had it now that I've messed with it. Okay, I think that's about like it was. Yeah. Well, I didn't. Okay, I had it all propped up to anyway, just in case it fell or something. Now it's not doing quite as good. I had it up further than that. Maybe I shouldn't have showed. Well, I'm gonna drop everything here in a minute. Well, anyway, it holds the phone good, and it would be really good for like a live chat or something like that. Or you could hold it, you know, when you're having to hold your phone with your hand. If you hold it when it's in this, it's really easy for some reason. Mess around if you got a phone case like that, and see if yours will do that. But I like it a little bit further up actually, so I don't know. That's too far, and then that might be about right. Maybe I could put, I don't know. Well, anyway, I'll work out the bugs, but it works pretty good for the most part. Anyways, we'll leave it like it is. Or maybe I should change it back till I work out the bugs. What do y'all think? I'm crooked. I feel like I'm crooked right now. I gotta work out for it not to be moving around. I mean, I thought my other one was bad. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I'm messing around with it. Okay, I'll leave it alone for now. Okay? But it does hold it good. It'd be better if you were holding it with your hand, like if you were moving around or something, you know? Because it can get kind of difficult to hold a thin phone, and you end up pressing a button or something or other, and you're like, oh no, what'd I do, you know? So, anyway, I thought it was a good idea. It worked pretty good. Okay, now it is time for jokes of the day. Daughter, I don't like the boy you found for me. His teeth are crooked and he looks ugly when he smiles. Mother, don't worry about that. He won't be smiling after he marries you. Oh. Ooh, I got a tooth here I need worked on. It's got a big like cavity up there, and I don't want to lose one of them teeth at all. They'll probably have to put one of those things on the front of, you know, like a, what do they call it? Crown? Maybe, not crown. Cap or something. I don't know. I need to go to the dentist, in other words, because I got more cavities than that. I don't want to end up with dentures. Okay. I guess that reminded me of my teeth, you know. What can I say? I don't know. Why did the Clydesdale give a pony a glass of water? Because he was a little horse. Why did the Scarecrow win an award? Because he was outstanding in his field. There are two muffins baking in the oven. One muffin says to the other, "Phew, it's getting hot in here, or is it just me?" The other muffin says, "Ah, a talking muffin!" Oh boy, I'm sweating. It got real humid after it rained, or, you know, right around that time anyway, it seemed like. It was already humid before that. Why shouldn't you write with a broken pencil? Because it's pointless. Pointless. What's the difference between the bird flu and the swine flu? One requires treatment and the other an ointment. Right. If athlete's foot gets athlete's foot, what do elves get? If athletes get athlete's foot, what do elves get? Mistletoes. That reminds me of all the good Christmas jokes I had this past. If y'all want to see some good Christmas jokes, go and see one of my shows around Christmas. After a crime, a detective noted that he thought it was foul play. The other detective said, "You mean he was playing with birds?" Must have been a greenhorn. Mm-hmm. What's brown and sticky? A stick. And it's time for Choice Joke of the Day. What did the policeman say to his belly button? You're under a vest. Okay. And now it is time for Who Is This? Okay. Now, let's see here. Ooh, yesterday on. Yep. We gotta find them. There's one. Okay. Here was our man yesterday. It was Prince. Little red Corvette. Little red Corvette. Okay. And the woman was the very popular Taylor Swift. And now I'm going to show you some pictures. Hopefully they'll be young in them. And guess who it is in the comments? Don't be scared. It's a game. Okay. This one here, I might have to make it a little bit bigger. She hosts a daytime talk show. She had some controversy when she passed out during the show. I think she was actually wearing a costume of the Statue of Liberty. Well, go figure, I mean. Of course, all kinds of things have been said about her. She looks pretty rough. You'll see. This one here, he's pretty young here. He was Sheriff Andy Taylor on a long-running TV show. His deputy was Barney Fife. Checkpoint Chickie. We're going to Checkpoint Chickie. Not like that. Oh, Barney cracked me up so bad. And now it is time for... Oh, I want to tell you something. There's two things you need before you end up getting monetized with YouTube. One of them is to reach 1,000 subscribers. The second one is to get 4,000 watch hours and I believe it's in a year. And there's certain there's ways to do that. I mean, you can have live chats all the time, and I don't do too many live chats myself because I take a lot of time doing this and I like spending time with my family of the evenings. But, I have done some, probably 4 or 5, and I'll do more, I'm sure. But you accumulate a lot of time, on those because all the people are watching that whole period, a lot of them, that will. And you get, accumulate minutes that way. And another way is you can run your playlist. So, to show you, I can show you how to do it. All you have to do is go to my channel, to my page. At the top where it says different things, like, it'll say channels or different things. It'll say playlists. I've got about 8 of them. Don't run the one that says liked videos, because there's like 3,000 and some on them. But if you have time and you want to, I usually will run someone's playlist for them overnight, and I'll plug my thing up and I'll turn the sound down. All you have to do is press the red arrow and it'll continuously play until it's done with that certain playlist. There's about 8 of them that have different amounts on them. If anyone, you know, would like to help, please do that. And anyone out there that would like me to help them, let me know in the comments, and I will run yours too, and we'll all grow together. I don't usually ask for any help about anything like that, and I won't be mentioning this all the time, but you know, it is a nice thing, and it does help a lot, believe me. So you don't have to. Nobody's under any obligation to, and like I said, I'll be glad to run anyone's that wants to do it, that has a playlist to run also. But I just thought I'd mention it just this one time. So here we go. Where am I at now? I don't think I showed this here. I know. I think here's a couple pictures of Kitty. This is tablet time. Tablet time. Here's Kitty. I don't think she's in here right now. She got scared. The lightning, I mean the thunder scared her. She was hanging around me a lot, and just, you know, you could tell she was scared. And now Joy's holding her in there. Well, and how did it go back down here, I wonder? And that one's kind of close up of her. We love her. She's sweet. And she's helped both of us, and Logan too. Here's somebody else's kitty. Right here. They got a Reese's. So I think might be Logan's friend. His cat, I think. Left, a little more to the... I don't know. I don't know. This is like... this might be political. It's like there's a donkey there, and he keeps saying left, a little more to the left. I didn't realize that's what that was. I should have screened that maybe. False start. Return to starting positions. We'll try again in the morning. Okay. Mental floss. It says mental floss. Okay. Let's see what else we got. I sent out a community post earlier. If y'all see it, check it out. It's an American silver eagle. And, you know, this is a picture of it, like I sent out on it. It's a very nice coin. And I think this might be the last one. Tragic reality. He died because no one knew his blood type. I'll never... Well, okay. Tragic reality. He died because no one knew his blood type. I'll never forget the last inspirational words he whispered to me. Be positive. Oh no. Oh gosh. I didn't know what to think of that. Okay. That's that. And like I said, it's really warm and humid in here. Joy and Logan went to the store earlier today, and they went to Aldi. They didn't get much. They just got like some, I think they got some biscuits. Yeah, here's the tortillas. They got some tortillas. These are really good for breakfast with eggs, cheese, and sausage or bacon. And Logan got him some, on the healthy thing, we're trying to get him to eat more healthy things. He said he likes figs. I believe he does. He got him some now. and they got some canned biscuits is all. We're low on our low end of our budget for the month, so we will just be getting a few things here and there until the first of the month. We got our TV up. I got it set up back there. It was pretty easy to set up, and it's got a great picture. I didn't want to pay for cable for another room because I think it was like $10 or something a month. Come on. So I just you know, put an amplified antenna to it, and then it scanned the channels. You know, you can press scan the channel for channels, and it found 12 channels. They're clear, crystal clear. The ones that are HD are in HD. So you know, that's plenty. You know, that's plenty. I think that's about it, everybody. Tonight's Seafood Saturday, and we're gonna have some more. The rest of that Parmesan encrusted tilapia, and then we're gonna have some more of those butterfly shrimp. We haven't decided if we're gonna have anything. We've got some crab rangoon and stuff like that, but it ends up being a lot to eat sometimes. But we haven't really decided after the tilapia and shrimp what we're gonna have with it yet. Might have some tater tots or something, I don't know. Anyway, I'll show you a picture of it, and I don't know what happened to the picture from dinner last night. Did I pass that up, or did I not even put it on here? We had that pizza. I know I took a picture of it, but no, because there's the other one. It turned out really good. I think it's on, probably, I know I sent it out. Surely I did. Where's Logan at here? Well, here, I'll put it on Logan's and see if he's got where he sent me. Well, well, well. I know what to do. It'll be on my photos. Yes, here it is. Okay. This is Logan's. Come on, load now. Yeah. This is what Logan got, the whole one, and then Joy and I split one of the other ones. This is that. This is the naan bread that we use. The garlic naan bread. Ow. And it is awesome, y'all. It's perfect. And it makes if you're pretty hungry, that's enough for one, but that's plenty enough for Joy and I. That's that Canadian bacon that I got from Sam's Club. It's awesome. And underneath it, I put bacon bits underneath the Canadian bacon. And it was really, really good. I thought I had a picture. I got real sleepy last night. We watched a movie. I took that picture before the movie. And, you know, we ate and everything, and then we watched the movie, and I started falling asleep. I remember. I never sent it out, so my bad. But anyway, we got it, so I'll take a picture tonight, and hopefully I'll even send it out on Facebook and stuff. Never know. Maybe I won't fall asleep. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Please press that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And hit that notification bell so that you get all my videos as soon as they come out. I appreciate each and every one of you so much. Have a great, great Saturday night. And I'll see you tomorrow. God bless.